You are listening to Feed 44, the official podcast channel of the Center for a Stateless Society. C4SS is an anarchist think tank and media center. For more information, please visit c4ss.org.
Don't regulate marijuana like alcohol. Keep government out. By James C. Wilson. Posted on c4ss.org on February 23, 2015, and read by Joey Clark. On February 20th, U.S. Representatives Jarrett Polis, Democrat from Colorado, and Earl Blumenaur, Democrat from Oregon, introduced two new bills for federal marijuana legalization. The U.S. government's practice of imprisoning, fining, harassing, and stigmatizing marijuana users is tragic and has damaged many lives. Ending prohibition is a welcome change, but these bills have severe problems. If passed, they would turn marijuana into a cartelized industry rather than a business opportunity for everyday people. Blumenaur's bill, the Marijuana Tax Revenue Act of 2015, H.R. 1014, would place a federal excise tax on marijuana and occupational taxes on the marijuana-related businesses. Polis's H.R. 1013, the Regulate Marijuana Like Alcohol Act, would end federal prohibition of marijuana and transfer enforcement from the Drug Enforcement Agency to the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. The bills would subject marijuana to the same sort of taxation and regulation as alcohol and tobacco, using Colorado as a nationwide model. Such a regime would lead to the development of big marijuana firms similar to big alcohol and big tobacco. Large conglomerates dominate the alcohol, Anheuser-Busch, InBev, and Saab Miller, and tobacco, Philip Morris and R.J. Reynolds, markets. Under the existing system of state-imposed excise taxes, licensing, and mandatory three-tier distribution, the extra cost of these requirements keeps small producers out of these industries. The result is stifled competition and ripped-off consumers. The same process will ultimately lead to big marijuana, conglomerates with Anheuser-Busch-like market power and advertising budgets. Supporters of marijuana prohibition are not getting any younger. More than 213 million Americans live in jurisdictions with some form of legal marijuana use. Growing numbers recognize marijuana as a means of relaxation, a catalyst for creativity, and an exciting business opportunity. The only choice is whether to end prohibition in a way that keeps money in the hands of small producers and sellers, or one that concentrates it in the hands of big business. The free market approach of decriminalization and nonintervention does the former. Polis and Blumenaur's regulate and tax approach does the latter. If American 20-somethings want to earn money by selling pot to their friends, let them. If it helps them pay their bills and keep themselves off welfare, we are all better off for it. Government interventions tend to benefit big business and economic elites at the expense of ordinary people. Marijuana policy is no exception. The state's current prohibitionist policies benefit violent drug cartels, just as hyper-regulatory policies will benefit cartels of big corporations. This is just another area of life to get the state out of. In a free society, consenting buyers and sellers can make their own decisions about marijuana. The state and big business can stay out of it.
You've been listening to Feed 44, the official podcast channel of the Center for a Stateless Society. C4SS is an anarchist think tank and media center. For more information, please visit c4ss.org.